What's up, guys? Garcia Brothers checking in. It's been a while. Hanging out with my buddy Ryan, who's on the shoot today. And I'm going to just talk really quickly about the type of steamer that we use and different ways that we use our steamer. We've used plenty of different steamers before. I've done a few videos. If you go on our page, I've done videos on our Chief steamer. I've done a video on our VX5000. I haven't done any videos on our McCulloch, which was the first steamer that we used to use back when we started detailing, which I praise highly for the cost that it's at. And now we have moved on to our newest steamer, which is the Vapor Clean. This is the steamer of our choice right now. It comes at about a 75 psi and comes with about a 40-minute running time when it's full. If you literally wanted to use a steamer consistently without stopping it, it's very strong. You have a nozzle here that you can fluctuate the pressure with, and of course, I'm always going to use it almost at the highest power. We fill it right here. This tells you the pressure. So the pressure broke. So I actually got to contact Vapor Clean about that. So the pressure broke here. So it only shows that it's at the 25 psi, which is at 2. But it usually goes up to 5 or 6 when it's ready. That way you know that it's ready. Right now, I usually always wait 10 minutes before I click the trigger, before I know that it's ready. So that comes plenty strong. But right now it is broken, so I do need to contact them. This is the on and off switch right here. And this is the button to turn on the hose. This is to connect to the hose. And that's pretty much it. We use purified water on it. It recommends do not use distilled water. I repeat, do not use distilled water on this type of steamer. Use regular purified or water from your sink, which still has minerals. Now, the purpose of that is because the Vapor Clean and the Chief steamer and a lot of high-end steamers have a sensor inside that blocks or adjusts anytime hard water is put in there to circulate correctly, and it has a little filter built inside of it. So it recommends not to use distilled water, which has no minerals in it, because it can mess up the sensor. So just a heads up, we are now just using purified water in there with a little bit of minerals because the sensor blocks that, so it won't damage the steamer. The VX5000 steamer does recommend you use distilled water because they don't have that type of sensor. The McCulloch steamers do recommend distilled water because they have no built-in sensors. But the Vapor Clean, you are not to use distilled water, okay? It comes with a couple heads that I use on carpets or rubber mats, like these. Nice. Or you can also use these on grills and stuff. That's actually what these are made for. And then it comes with a really long pointer, which we could use on exterior of the cars, like wheels or door jams and things like that. Not that much, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Compared to, I don't know, it could be like the long tube in there for some reason. I don't know.
It could be since it's too long.
Compared to this little one here, has a lot more of a consistent flow with the little one. So I don't really take the big one out like that, but it's really cool. So let me show you really quickly the first thing that we use our Vapor Clean on when we clean cars. Excuse me when my sweat is freaking super hot out here.
It's like 97 degrees out right now.
It's not 97. We're in Northern Virginia today, and it's hot as heck. So I got a rag here. We are in the trunk of the car right now of this Mercedes GL, and the door jambs here are super dirty. If you take a look at it, you can see some grime here and here, and there's some dirt stuck in there. There's some little leaves that are hanging out here. And then you got some grind on there. So I always start from the top. This is really good, useful tool to clean door jambs, and I use it pretty much just like this. I usually just give this a wipe down. So that's a really cool way to clean door jambs. It's really easy and efficient. Now they have these built-in springs here, so you can get your microfiber towel. And this is made specifically. These are why I love these steamers, because they're really made for mobile or auto detailing. But these springs here can hold your microfiber, so when you're cleaning it doesn't fall off, which is really cool. A really neat little tool. So I'll show you really quick how we use this. My triangle attachment, and I am going to steam clean this carpet really quickly. And now this also swivels that way. When I'm coming here to the side here, I can come up here and it adjusts really nicely. I don't know if you can see it turning like that, but it's turning to adjust comfortably when I'm cleaning the sides like that. And then when I come to the back here, that triangle attachment is really convenient. It's turning so that I can get the side panels and things like that. So it's a really cool tool. Awesome. Now I've put the pointer back on, and the third way that we like to use our Vapor Clean steamer is as like a mini air compressor. Now, most of this is clean, but you'll see really quickly how I'll blow out some debris, like how we use an air compressor with this steamer, and with this pointer attachment to blow out little bits of and crumbs from the nooks and crannies that you really can't see. I don't know if you're able to see that, but I've blown out some crumbs while I'm deep cleaning, which is very cool. So that is another tool, another way that we use this tool for. Also, I'll use it really gently on leather, like right here into the seams. Now I gotta be careful to not burn your finger, because I got a couple burn blisters here, so just be really gentle and careful when you're using this tool so you don't burn yourself with this 200-degree heat. Right in the seams of the leather. If you're gentle, you're not going to do any damage. It's perfectly fine. Especially on high quality leather, you will be okay to use that on. Another easy way I really like to use the steamer is to clean the dust around the edges of the headrest adjustment right there. And I'll just kill that little stain right there. Wow. It did not work. I might have to use something a little bit more aggressive. Well, it's coming out with some aggression, but the hot steam. The hot steam helped work that up. And you can see it's almost all out. Let me just go out a little bit more. Very gently. wonderful. So those are all the cool ways that I use my steamer. I hope this helps you understand more on what we use it for. I'm going to go back to cleaning, and I will catch you on the next one, and hope it interests you to buy a Vapor Clean steamer. And like I said, Vapor Clean is very good. The Chief steamer is amazing. The VX5000 also is a really good steamer. The McCulloch, super good steamer as well, at way less of a price. And my buddy uses the Aqua Pro steamer as well, and that one goes for around $400 or $500, and I hear that one is really good. So those are 5 options of steamers that I recommend. Hopefully you guys get one, and then let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.